My name is Noah Carter. I'm 22 years old. I wasn't superstitious. I didn't believe in ghosts, demons, skinwalkers, or any of that. I do now. If you hear three slow knocks at exactly 3:17 a.m., don't answer them. Don't look through people. And whatever you do, don't let it know you heard it. It started on Tuesday. I woke up to three knocks. I checked my phone. 3:17 a.m. I figured someone had the wrong house. I lived alone in a small rental surrounded by woods. The nearest neighbor was almost half a mile away. By the time I reached the front door, the knocking had stopped. I looked through the people. Nothing. Not nobody. Nothing. It was like the porch had just been erased. The porch light was on. I could see its yellow glow reflecting off the inside of the glass in the door. But outside, it was only black. Not nighttime, not shadows, just black. Like someone had painted over the world. I remember staring for almost a full minute. Then I blinked. The porch was normal again. My truck sat in the driveway. The wind moved the trees. Everything looked completely fine. I laughed at myself and went back to bed. I should have never looked through that people. The second night, it came back again. Exactly 3:17. This time I ignored them. After about 30 seconds, my phone buzzed. It was a text from my mom. "Honey, open the door. It's freezing." I frowned. She lived 4 states away. I called her immediately. She answered on the second ring, half asleep. "Why are you calling me? Didn't you text me?" "What?" I looked back down. The message had disappeared. The third night, I unplugged every electronic in the house. Phone, TV, Wi-Fi, everything. At 3:17, the knocking came again. Then my television turned on by itself. White static filled the screen. Slowly, letters appeared. "Why are you ignoring me?" The screen went black. Then I saw my reflection. Except, my reflection wasn't looking at me. It was looking over my shoulder and smiling. I spun around so fast I fell over the coffee table. There wasn't anyone there. When I looked back at the TV, my reflection was normal again. By the fifth night, I hadn't slept in almost 2 days. I looked awful. Dark circles under my eyes, hands shaking. Every sound made me jump. Every person's voice made me remind of the knocking. At work, my manager pulled me aside. "You okay?" I almost told him, and said I lied. "No, I'm good. I'm just not sleeping." He nodded. "You'll be fine." Then he frowned. Who, who's standing outside?" I turned toward the office window. There was nobody there. When I looked back, he was staring at me strangely. I could have sworn he never finished the sentence. He quit 3 days later. No explanation. On the sixth night, the knocking didn't come from the front door. It came from my bedroom wall. I pressed my ear against the wall. Someone whispered back, "I know you're awake." It was my own voice. I didn't sleep. I sat in the kitchen with every light on, holding a hunting knife until sunrise. At exactly 6:02 a.m., I finally worked up the courage to go back to my bedroom. Written across the wall above my head, from floor to ceiling, in long, uneven handwriting, was a single sentence. "Thank you for looking." I painted over it. 3 coats. The words bled through my morning. On the seventh night, I decided I was done being afraid. When the knocking started, I walked straight to the door. I didn't check the people. I unlocked it. I opened it. Nobody. Just cold air. I smiled. I'm not scared anymore. Something whispered from directly behind me. "You should be." The voice was inches from my ear. I slammed the door and turned around. The hallway was empty. Then every light in the house exploded at once. Glass rained onto the floor. The house fell into darkness. And I heard footsteps. Not walking, running. Straight toward me. I don't remember leaving the house. The next thing I remember was sitting in my truck 20 miles away. The driver's side window was fogged up from my breathing. I wiped it clean. Someone had already written 4 words in condensation. You left me inside. I sold the house the next week. The new owner stayed for 12 days. There for 12 days. Then the listing went back online. No explanation, no photos of the inside, just one sentence. Owner requests cash offer only. It's been 11 months. I live in an apartment on the 12th floor now. No porch, no yard, no front steps. I thought that would matter. Last night, at exactly 3:17 a.m., I heard 3 slow knocks. Not on my own apartment door, on my bedroom window. 12 stories above the ground. I didn't look. I won't look. Because something has already started whispering every night now. The same sentence, closer each time. I know you're pretending to sleep. And last night, for the first time, I felt the mattress sink down beside me. Thank you all for watching. I hope you all enjoyed this horror story. I'm extremely new to this, but I hope and pray that everyone watching enjoys the content. If you guys have any ideas for any future videos, please feel free to comment them down below. And don't forget to like and subscribe. Everybody be safe and have fun. Peace.